Good afternoon, this is Zachary from Zachary Sweets. I'm doing this Chesney's wood burning stove. It's got a few things that need sorting out. The customer is using strong glass clean on it. It's marked it up and it's also damaged the rope, so we're going to be replacing that. And also, the reason why I wanted to do this video is because it's happening a lot at the moment. I'm coming across a lot of chimneys that they're because of the heavy downpours that we've been having recently. What's happening is expanding the bricks and making them difficult to get back. But I've managed to get it all back. But I just wanted to show you something. If you look up here, that this baffle plate is broken in 3 pieces, and like can you see that? It's cracked there, and also on that side as well. But if you put it all back together, you can still use it. It's solid up there. Look, put my finger on it. It's not going to drop down. It's not going to bow down. So it's going to be fine. So, what if you do come across this situation and it does break on you, it is no problems at all. But obviously, what I would advise is to order a new piece, and there's also a crack down the bottom, just down here. But what I'd advise you do is order a new piece, and then get it sorted out at some point. But if it ever breaks, the baffle plate at the top, don't panic, as long as it all fits back together, because remember, it's being held up on this side and also on this side, and if it all pushes back together, then it's great. If they were like, you have to remember, when these break, they don't break square, if you know what I mean. They don't break flat, so the middle piece won't just drop down. It'll fit in like a jigsaw. So I just wanted to point that out, that the customer's going to get a new piece, and then I'll come back and I'm going to do a whole service, redo. I'll probably do a video on it all, get it all looking like brand new. But you can see the rust is coming up, and the reason why that's happening is because of all the weather that we've been having. So what you really need to be doing is, if you've got wood burners, obviously it's a bit late now to be saying this, but they really need to be used. When you have a heavy downpours, you really need to like chuck a bit of paper in there, get it warmed up, get rid of the condensation, get rid of the wetness in there, because it will come down. And especially on Chesney ones, they have a metal plate at the top, and then what happens is with the metal plate, it drips down, and that's what's happened with this, and that's why the bricks cracked. But as I said, with these bricks, they're fine, as long because they never break. If you can imagine that piece in the middle there, that's flat. So it's just a flat piece. Like say, like on the corners here, they're flat on either side. But if they break like that, then you can put them back together, and they're just as solid. I can't put my hand on it and show you how solid it is, but it's well solid. So if your baffle plate breaks, and it breaks like that, don't worry about it. You can put it back together, and you can still carry on using it. It's not an issue. It won't come down when the fire's going, because as you can see with the bricks, it's crooked. It's like a jigsaw. So I just wanted to point that out to you. So a little tip there, help you keep you going. And remember that there's a metal baffle plate above this as well. But the only thing I will say is if you've got a wood burner, start using them. If it rains a lot, especially with these downpours, because a lot of them have just got bird guards or like a Chinaman's hat on top of them, and the water will come down and it will cause all sorts of problems. As you can see, the cleaning stuff that the customers used has made some marks on it. So but you can see the rust through there, and that rust is just literally from what's come down the chimney, and you can tell that it's come from the inside because the pipe looks fine. There's nothing wrong with the pipe whatsoever, and Chesney's a very good make. So remember about the baffle plates, the brick version of them, they're fine. You can put them back together and they'll sit up there. Obviously, even if it cracked the other way around, if it cracked right the way across, you could still put them in. So don't think just because it cracks towards you that you can't use them, because I've just literally demonstrated that you can. Anyway, I hope this helps you. I hope it's a useful tip for you. Have a great afternoon from Zachary.